Hey everyone, it's Fantayzia. So we have some leaks once again. Honestly, at this point, I definitely think they are on purpose. I don't know, it just really seems that way. So the leaks that just recently happened are for the kits, which we already had leaks for the kits. And now we are seeing official images and everything, even descriptions. So these are releasing very shortly. They're going to be the first thing we see out of the stuff on the roadmap, at least when it comes to the packs. So that's what I kind of figured, especially when the little item pictures leaked. But I've definitely been curious to see how these items come together, because seeing them in the little catalog is a little bit different than seeing them in the way The Sims usually posts about them. I want to see the actual images. So now we have those. We have 2 tweets from Anadius over on Twitter. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these up. The first kit is the Riviera Retreat kit. So the Sims 4 Riviera Retreat kit will be released on May 30th. And of course, that means the other one will be as well. So we're going to go over that one next, but first let's go ahead and take a look at these pictures. So first up, we have the cover art, which I always think looks really great for the kits. This is cute. We already knew this was going to be kind of a more summery kit, definitely poolside related. Hearing the name Riviera Retreat, I have to say, that is one of my favorite kit names. I don't know why, it just sounds good. Riviera, I don't know, I like it. This was the kit that I was more excited about, but keep in mind, I don't really get typically too excited for kits anyways. But yeah, honestly, I prefer like gameplay kits and maybe something where we got water slides. But of course, they can't do that with build kits because we don't get gameplay with them. But nonetheless, this is pretty, and I feel like it's actually going to go well with the romance pack. And oftentimes I feel like they release things that kind of like go together, like not entirely the same theme, but they will work together. So I'm curious. The next photo is obviously the items being used in game, and honestly, this is really pretty, I do have to say. And oh my gosh, the first thing I could think of is resorts. You guys, if we get a resorts expansion pack, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be really excited. I want to know how you guys would feel about a whole pack based on resorts, hotels, stuff like that. I mean, a lot of people enjoyed the For Rent expansion pack, and that was entirely based on apartments. Obviously, we got some other gameplay with it, but the main thing was the functional apartments. And so I feel like people wouldn't really be mad at a hotel/resorts expansion pack. I would find that even more interesting than For Rent. And getting kits like those just makes me feel like they're leading towards that, but I don't know, I could be entirely wrong. Obviously, with summer coming up, this sort of kit makes sense. I love the little area in the corner, the new chairs with the fire pit, and then I love, what are those things called? The thing that is sheltering them. Those things. I hate when I can't think of a word in the moment. It's the worst thing ever. Anyway, we don't see much. Kits really don't come with many items. We can see the sim is on a new floaty in the water. I feel like this is a very romantic photo because, of course, this season is romance. So like sims are being cute on the side of the pool. I think actually even the sims sitting in front of the fire pit, aren't they also flirting? I don't know. It looks like maybe, but I don't know. Overall, this is a really cute photo, and I will use these pieces. You know, I like to decorate backyards, so I will actually get use out of this, which is nice. This next photo here is giving totally different vibes. The classic Nancy land grab. Okay, on vacay with her hubby. See, again, this is giving very vacation. Like, why do I think this kit is hinting at something? I'm not gonna be able to get it out of my head. It just looks that way. I do really like the new lounge chair. Oh, is that a new pool ladder? I think so. I think we saw that in the little catalog. But yeah, I feel like there's nothing else really to talk about with this kit. We do have the description here, which says, bask in the rustic scenery surrounding your secluded, peaceful pool with the Sims 4 Riviera Retreat kit. It's time to relax in a wicker lounge chair, watching as sunlight shines through the vine-covered pergola and sparkles in your private waterfall. Create the perfect secret spot for your sim to spend some quality time alone or with someone special. Set your comfortable linen furniture up among rustic decor and earthy features like stone pavers. This space is timeless, blending the fresh and clean with the natural to create a space where troubles melt away. Okay, see, that's a very pretty description. I will say, with the summertime coming, it already feels like summer, you guys. I'm in Canada, but we really didn't have a bad winter this year, like at all. It was one of the best winters we've had in forever. And then it's getting hot so fast. Like, it is so hot and humid. Like, it feels like we're already in the middle of June. It's been the same temps here as all my friends in the US, and I feel like sometimes it's not this hot here yet. Am I crazy? I don't know. But regardless, it's putting me in that really summery mood. It's making me just want to play Island Living all day. I'm just getting that craving to play with that pack. And so this kit is also giving me that like summery feeling. I don't know. The summer just makes me feel very happy and tropical. And it's why I always go back to saying it's my favorite season, because I love the aesthetic of fall. Like that's my favorite aesthetic, but the way summer makes me feel and the way summery Sims packs make me feel, I can't help it. I'm just pulled towards it. So anyways, that is everything about the Riviera Retreat kit. Alright, so this next one is called Cozy Beastro. The Sims 4 Cozy Beastro kit will be released on May 30th. Of course, they always release the same day. And then here is the cover art for this one. I definitely prefer the other one, but this one also has a certain aesthetic that I like. The name to this one is kind of like what I expected, to be honest. I just wasn't expecting that, Riviera Retreat. And it sounds like a hint. I'm gonna keep going on about that. I can't stop thinking about it now. So anyways, I feel like there's not much for me to talk about with this cover art. But going into this first photo, I do have to say, I freaking love this. Shout out to my friend who has recently been trying to steal Bella Goth from Mortimer. And then I saw this and I had to send it to them. Not a fan of Mortimer recently. All I've been seeing in my game is him treating Bella like crap. Anyways. Me just talking about Sims lore. We see the Grim Reaper in the corner, which is so random. But anyways, I love the Sims they used in this little picture. I will say that. I feel like it was a good planned out photo. Like to me, this is a good photo to sell the kit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm wondering why the hell, okay, again, with the whole hints thing, why is the Grim Reaper in the corner there? Like, it's just kind of random. I don't know if they're hinting at anything, but I will still continue to think that we're gonna get some sort of Grim Reaper pack. And I don't know. I think they're hinting at hotels, resorts, and a Grim Reaper pack with both of these kids. Does anyone else get that feeling? I don't know. But yeah, I don't have much to say about this picture either, other than the fact that I just really like how it looks. And I think that's because this is all just decoration. We really can't make a bistro unless you have dine out. Even cafes, don't you need, get together? So I don't know what you could really do with this kit if you don't already own those packs. But again, this is going to be a way that they're going to get people to want to buy those packs. So, from a business standpoint, it makes sense. Obviously, you can make a bar, but this is supposed to, be a cozy bistro. So you can't really do that unless you have other packs. And moving on to this next pick, see again, like this is giving cafe, and we can't do this unless you own other packs. So I don't know how you guys are going to feel about that. I do have the packs that I can use this with, so I probably will use some of these things. I don't really build cafes, but if I grab one off the gallery and it's using some of these pieces, I feel like it'll look really good. Like again, I feel like this is a very good photo. They did good with the pictures to sell these kits, I gotta say. I don't know, it looks intriguing for some reason, even though it's just basic chairs and stuff. The way they're putting these pictures together, the Sims in the middle, like how he's sitting there with his laptop, and then we got the book bag on the ground and like the coffee and the notepad. Like I don't know, it's making you feel like more is gonna go on with this kit, but then it's just like some random items that you may not even really be able to use properly unless you have other packs. So I don't know how I feel about that, just being entirely honest. But lastly, we have the description. Stop by your favorite hole-in-the-wall bistro and take in the antique ambiance of the Sims 4 Cozy Beastro kit. Craft a space that's all about good nectar and great company. Decorate with all the trappings of a treasured local bistro, including wood paneled walls, polished metal accents, and vintage furniture that's been beautifully maintained. Serve the finest nectar by night and the richest coffee by day. Fill your bistro with candlelight and classic decor to create the perfect spot for Sims to connect with friends or dates. Again, fitting with the whole romance pack we're getting. And if you do have other packs, this could really tie it all together. If you have the ability to make restaurants in your game and cafes, and to have like the actual nectar that we got with Horse Ranch, you could make a really cute little bistro with this. So anyways, you guys, that is everything for the two kits that we're getting. May 30th, just around the corner. Of course, I will have review videos when these kits do come out, and I will be giving you guys my full honest opinions as always. As of right now, just seeing them like without them actually being in my game, the Riviera one is winning for me, but I guess we'll have to see, because I could change my mind when I see the pieces in game. That has happened before. I've been like really surprised for certain kits. There has been times when I'm liking one more than the other, but then it actually completely flips and it's the opposite when I see them in game. So we're gonna have to wait and see. But with that said, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.